On the surface, it may seem like emojis are the perfect universal language. We all understand what a smiley face means, right? But their meanings are actually incredibly subjective. Emoji interpretation can vary greatly depending on age, culture, and social group. Plus, your device can also change how an emoji appears, potentially altering its received meaning. If you're targeting a global audience with your marketing, it's worth considering localizing your emojis, which is exactly what we're covering in today's video. But before we get into that, if you enjoy our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep up with all our latest videos. Now, let's jump right in. It's incredible to think how these tiny symbols have evolved. Initially just fun additions to our texts, emojis are now a staple in professional communications and marketing strategies. They can make your messages seem more human and relatable. However, when you're a global brand targeting a diverse audience, you have to tread carefully, as the same emoji can mean different things across cultures. Take the thumbs up emoji, for example. While it's a sign of approval in many Western countries, in parts of the Middle East and Greece, it's anything but friendly. It's actually considered quite offensive, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Or consider the angel emoji, which symbolizes innocence in the West, but can represent death in China. Similarly, the waving hand might mean a simple hello or goodbye where you're based, but in China, it could signify a permanent farewell, and in South Korea, it's how you'd call a dog. Not exactly the message you want to send to potential customers. Even emojis that seem straightforward can be tricky. For example, the wildly popular face with tears of joy can express frustration in China and grief in the Middle East. And did you know the OK hand gesture can be deeply offensive in several countries, including Brazil and parts of the Middle East? Then there's the folded hands emoji. In Japan, this is a common gesture for saying please or thank you, but in Western cultures, it's frequently interpreted as a sign of prayer or even a high five. And in Muslim cultures, where prayer gestures differ significantly, this emoji doesn't carry any religious connotation at all, which could lead to confusion about the sender's intent. The slightly smiling face might seem universally benign, right? But when used in China, this emoji is often interpreted as signaling awkwardness, passivity, or even sarcasm. Similar to how the thinking face might be used in Western contexts to express doubt or contemplation. And then there's the love you gesture. This emoji, based on American Sign Language, might seem like a fun, rock-on symbol to many. However, depending on the context, it could be interpreted as putting horns on someone, an expression linked to accusing someone of infidelity. So, using this emoji could unintentionally imply that someone's partner is unfaithful. These examples underline just how easily emoji meanings can get lost in translation. What seems harmless or playful in one culture context can be inappropriate or even offensive in another. As digital communication continues to grow, the potential for these kinds of misunderstandings increases. This brings us to an important question for any global brand. Do you really need to localize emojis? Given these complexities, our recommendation for global brands is clear. Proceed with caution. Familiarize yourself with the emojis that could be problematic in your target markets. Work with local experts who understand cultural nuances, and when in doubt, consider simplifying your message or even leaving out emojis altogether to avoid miscommunications. Navigating the emoji landscape can be as challenging as it is colorful. If you're looking to refine your global marketing strategy or need advice on emoji localization, Vera Content can help. Check out the link in the description below to book a call with our team for a free content consultation. We'll make sure that your communications are clear, appropriate, and effective, no matter where in the world your audience is. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up or a culturally appropriate gesture of approval. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and tips. Until next time, Keep your messages clear and your emojis clearer.